Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube family? It's your boy WF, and this is my first Madden 25 tip of the year. So, clap it up for your boy. Yeah. So, this tip is probably one of my favorite ways to beat man coverage that I found in Madden 25. It is coming from the Denver Broncos offensive playbook. It is from the gun wide off trio weak formation, and the play that we are looking for is called stick and up. And so I'm just gonna run it against random man coverage defense so you guys can see a whole bunch of different looks. And so how you get there is like you'll go from like your play types. You can go to man coverage up here, and you have like man coverage man coverage zone. So I'll just do a random man coverage. So that way you get like press, some off coverage, all type of good stuff like that. So the defense is random. And so the play that we came out in, this is what it looks like when you break the huddle. I really like it because it has a whole lot of stock routes that are really good against man coverage. You have X's post, like skinny little post, short post. You got RB's kind of inside whip route, and you got A's kind of out and up. I want to mention right now, Atlanta does not have the best wide receivers. So if you know it works against Atlanta, it works with a whole lot better teams like the Chiefs and stuff like that. So, and it'll work for your MUT team, stuff like that. So that's a little disclaimer. So this is what the play looks like. Like I said, it has a whole bunch of good options. I really like the whip route. The whip route works really well. That post from your X wide receiver works really well as well. And then you got like the you're out and up by your tight end. So that's just what the base play looks like. There's a few different changes, and if I get like this 3D, I'm gonna throw the ball away. So there's a few changes I really like to make to this play to really make it really cool. So first things first, my favorite setup that I like so far is I like putting my tight end on a corner route. So that gives me an outside way to attack the defense, and you have two different ways inside between X and RB. And then like I always block my running back. Or matter of fact, I'm gonna get into a little bit of another tip later on in the video of what I like to do with my running back as well. But this setup right here gives you a nice, really quick read. It gives you your tight end on the corner route, and while you're looking at your tight end, you're able to see if RB breaks open inside. And as you carry your eyes to RB, you'll also be able to see X as well. So I really like this setup right here, guys. And Kyle Pitts, he just fries on his corner route. So I'm gonna run this a couple times. So you guys see how this works. You can block your running back, or you can leave him on the I didn't get a good pass lead right there at all, but you can block your running back, or you can leave him on his little sit down. But that could have went for much more yardage, but I just want to get these reps so you guys can see how everything opens up. So like you always have something available, guys. I'm just gonna run through this very quickly so you guys can see. And then X was open right there too. So no matter what type of leverage the defense wants to run with this, you always have something. I'm gonna run it one more time with this look. So this is like my favorite universal, and my left tackle literally did nothing right there, guys. I hate this games with the block shedding and everything. Like they literally did not block anything right there. Running back or the tackle didn't block anybody. So that's it for that look right there. Next look I like to do is I like to put my tight end on a post. So it's pretty much the same thing, but you have like a little X factor with your X wide receiver and your tight end. It's just another look. So if the defense, like, they shift their adjustments to play like your tight end on the corner route, just move them to a post. It just jacks up what they're expecting. So you have the ability to beat them left as well as right with the X wide receiver, and you have underneath with your inside whip route as well. So let's talk about a couple of other adjustments that you can do to make this even cooler, guys. So First things first, you can use the initial setup of having your A tight end on a corner route. But what I also like to do as well is you can take X off of his post and just have him on like a little curl, deep out, or a comeback. That just adds variety to more things that the defense has to guard. So like this is like if you know you're getting man coverage, guys. Like this is a really good way to just attack the defense, because they have to make them play the whole field. Don't just use static ways for like the same play over and over again. They'll be able to adjust to it. So you can have the short little curl, come back. Again, my left tackle just does not do anything, guys. Yeah, we get a nice little catch right there. So you can do things with your X player, and same thing with your B wide receiver. You can have him on a curl, deep out, comeback route, and I like to pair that with A on his post. Oh my God, Kirk Cousins. So I'm an Atlanta Falcons fan, guys. So I use the Falcons. So another thing, like, this won't necessarily work. Let's see if I can get this for this sting pinch. Decently works. Let's say they bring a whole lot of like pressure up the middle, guys. You can get your running back involved. You can move him out, and then you can have him do a whole bunch of different things as well. So if I have my running back out in the mix, I sometimes, depends on what's going on, I will keep the out and up by A, depending on what I want my running back to do. A lot of times with this look right here, like I'll just have A on his corner route, and then I just have a Y on a streak. It's a good way to get them to force them to user somebody, because a lot of times when people are blitzing out of man coverage, the guy that's on the running back is the guy that's being usered. And so with that, you're just forcing him to actually take his user and move him away. So that way you have free reign with A or B or X. So that's just a nice way to just get them out the way, guys. So that's a nice little tip, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite ways to beat man coverage in Madden 25 so far. So hopefully it was able to help you guys out and you're able to do something with this, like in your schemes, guys. WF, I'm out.